Hello, Z. Here's Rosie.
And Noth.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's you. You
All right.
are a small doll.
Yes.
And we are playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
We should turn this up just slightly.
Dracula.
Yeah.
Dracula X.
Yeah.
Bling.
Maybe that's a little too loud now. There we go. All right.
As for how it sounds on stream, let us know. I always gotta adjust the volume for every freaking game we play. I should like keep post-its of the volume settings for each game.
So last time we explored a lot of the inverted castle, and then got our shit absolutely fucking wrecked by Beelzebub.
I love that your cape is still glowing, even though the game is paused.
So yeah, like to the right, we can't really explore too much.
Yeah, we gotta get that stinky cloud. Yeah.
Yeah. That or the Alucard shield.
Oh my god, that reminds me of something like insane that I saw earlier. So I was looking at games for like future NES streams, right?
Yeah.
And on the next stream, so I guess this is something of a spoiler. There's a Kinnikuman game, which was localized as just Muscle, because Bandai wanted to just like release all their like anime tie-ins in the West, even though none of those series were in the West.
Yeah.
But the character on the cover is still just Kinnikuman. They just renamed him Muscle Man, which is what his name means anyway. Yep. And all the other characters, as far as I can tell, are still just characters from the manga. But there's one character they changed. In the Japanese version, there's a character named Brocken Jr. He's a Nazi. And they replaced him with the much less controversial Geronimo. But
my favorite Kamen Rider villain.
But the most insane part is like the Wikipedia article like lists all their special attacks. Not only is he a Nazi, but his special attack in the game is Nazi gas attack.
Oh god.
This is not his signature move in the manga, as far as I know. Like, I've never read Kinnikuman, but like, if you go to the actual like character page on Wikipedia for that, like his like signature move is something else entirely. So I don't know why it's Nazi gas attack. Also, this is a wrestling manga. What the actual fuck?
I remember hearing that like a couple of Hololive people were gonna do a watch along for JoJo Part 2, but then that got canceled. And the general consensus was, you know, an actual Nazi being a protagonist. Well, you know, sort of protagonist. He helps out at the end.
Yeah, Japanese media tends to kind of forget that the Nazis are just like
evil,
irredeemably evil. There's no like. There's no, like, gray area there. They're Nazis.
And this is why Gundam is based.
They're based around doing really evil shit. Like, there's no but about it. But, you know, Japan is also good at kind of sort of forgetting their own crimes from around that time period. So maybe that has something to do with it.
Unless you're Tomino, in which case we know exactly what he thinks of the Nazis.
What does he think of the Japanese in World War II?
That's a good question. I mean, it's really hard to overlook, you know, damn it, OG Gundam being just World War II in space.
It's just really strange that, you know, like,
fucking
you know, like, denying the Holocaust gets you labeled as a crazy person and an asshole because you would have to be to deny the Holocaust, right? But when you're a Japanese person and you're like, hey, we might have done some bad things, that gets you like ousted. It's weird. And
so we really want to kill the green skeletons. Just throwing that out there.
Oh yeah, these guys. Vinny would agree with you.
Spike pet trap thing. Oh my god, that's not like a secret room.
Nice emojis. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to reset the capture card, because it would have been annoying if I just now realized that the thing is bad. Like, it's so annoying that usually, like, in my capture program, the frame rate will be really shit, but then I look at my actual Twitch stream and it's fine. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that a bunch of times before, but it's just like, it's still annoying. Anyway, let's talk about something happier than Nazis and Japanese war crimes.
Okay, well, we both had pretty decent days.
Yeah, I was really happy today. I played FF14, I resubbed, got through a bunch of Shadowbringers, got a car. And, like, I know Shadowbringers is, like, revered for its story because it's really good, but, like, I'm not entirely sure about the quest design in this expansion, to be honest.
Yeah, there are some stretches of Shadowbringers where I'm just like, oh my god, why?
Like, first there's the Lahi Zone, which will drive you insane. Do not marathon the Lahi Zone. And then you gotta go to a freaking desert and like, fix a trolley, and it takes 5 billion years.
And it sucks too, because I actually quite like the payoff of the trolley stuff. It's just in the moment of actually having to deal with it is just so fucking boring.
I feel like them attaching a sob story to that whole thing is kind of redundant, because it's like, okay, by this time I know
everything
here sucks in the first. I get it, alright? The Rosie Mobile? Yep. I got the Rosie Mobile. For real.
It looks suspiciously like the Noctis Mobile, but it's totally legally distinct. It's got its own registration in Eorzea. It's different.
So is it just that, like, Sid and Co. fixed Noctis's car and then just, like...
Oh, we could build that.
Infringed on, like, the design?
Absolutely, yes. 110%.
Like, we can't get sued by people from another universe. You know, not to be confused with just the already existing different universes within FF14's own lore. This is different.
And we also have alternate timelines. Is Wario in the chat? I don't want to spoil things for them. No, seriously, is Wario in the chat? I don't want to spoil.
No, I haven't seen him in chat. But
okay.
Could be lurking.
Yeah, because I do like that, there is a chance, I can't remember where you get to talk with Sid post Shadowbringers, and he's just like, good to know, like, one of me cracked the code on time travel, I can focus on other shit now. Well, you know what, while we're here,
I don't even remember there being time travel.
Yeah? Well, there was Alexander, for starters.
Oh, right, the raids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I skipped most of the story of that, so, you know.
Yeah, that was not as good as I remembered it as you went through. Conversely, the more I see, like, the Omega storyline, the more I'm like, maybe I was too hard on this.
This is, like, not even the first time that, like, you've, like, revisited something you like, and I'm like, this is bad, and you're like, you know what, it kinda is.
Yeah. Hello, Gundam 0083, the prettiest show with the terriblest writing.
Oh my god. What a waste.
Yeah.
What a waste of budget.
I know.
What a waste of a goofy-ass ED song that is great.
I would have been really happy with that show if,
What is... I always forget this exists.
Yeah. If, like, during the big last charge of the Xeon people, it's just between them and the Axis fleet is Amuro. Like, just Amuro. Like, they've got that whole Federation fleet, and they're like, oh yeah, we can go and do stuff, but the White Devil's here.
God, this thing's fucking hitbox.
Yeah. But, you know, it wouldn't make sense because Zeta Gundam establishes pretty clearly that, like, Amuro Ray, like, once he comes back to Earth, does not go back to space until, like, after Zeta, actually.
Man, 0083 is...
I just, like, my thing is, like, they make such a big deal about Ana Velgato being, like, this unstoppable monster, and it amuses me endlessly that it's just like, yeah, he has that reputation entirely because he lucked out to not be anywhere near Amuro Ray during the Battle of Solomon, or Boku. Oh my god, this shit. There we go. Now here.
It's just like avoided the shonen ladder problem.
Yeah. He's just like, if I never face the main character, I'll never lose my reputation.
I legit love the OP to 0083. I too like Danger Zone.
Yeah.
She says, having never seen Top Gun.
The thing with Gato is just like, the thing with all of these ace pilots they keep shoving into the 1 Year Wars, it just becomes incredibly hilarious. That's just like, yeah, you're a fearsome guy because a 15-year-old kid never shot you in the back on his way to fighting Char. Which is how that probably would have gone.
You know, a lot of the logistics stuff I don't mind. It's just the characters are freaking cardboard.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the main guy is just, like, so boring,
Nope.
and then the romantic lead is a Nazi sympathizer, so, you know. As in, she literally sympathizes with a Nazi, but...
Yeah, not the Nazis, just the hot one.
Yeah. Cole really gotta get that sloppy seconds from the space Nazis.
And that's why we don't like the green ones. They have the big fuck-off laser gun.
Yep.
Ow.
They got the dick laser. Even though skeletons don't have dicks, so that's weird. Wait, is that what happens? If you lose your dick, you just get laser power?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Okay, that was almost really bad.
And look, I don't feel bad about spoiling parts of 0083, 'cause it's bad.
Yeah. I would say still watch it, though, because fuck me, it's so pretty.
When you can see what's going on. I don't know if this is like a Blu-ray transfer problem, but there's parts of that show that I just can't see what's going on.
Okay, what is it? You going as a bat and then turn the roof?
I think you gotta go all the way through as one and then come back or something.
Oh, I didn't have to have it all the way opened up. Oh, maybe it's both and then bat, or maybe it's only in the. Oh wait, I think I got it because I keep thinking it's supposed to like drop something in the tunnel, and it's actually it opens an area up over here, which is open now. So I did it right at some point. Yeah, barrel circlet.
You better give Barrel or Circlet back.
Actually, like, is it good? Lowers defense, raises intelligence. Holy, it's not a big raise. Never mind.
I don't know, maybe I'm just like a cold motherfucker, but like, that entire climax could have just been solved way easier if it wasn't for fucking Nina and then Ko going like, oh no!
There we go.
And, like, personally, I would just be like, no! You're siding with the Nazis right now? Even, like, I don't care what your reason is, or that you have floofy hair.
It's very nice.
You get shot now!
Yeah.
That would be, like, at that point, my thing, but...
To be fair, I do love that Ko, like, at the first chance he gets, just fucking shoots Gato outside of the suits. Like, he doesn't give a shit about, like, you know, the honorable fight. He's just like, he's here in a room with me. Boom! Fuck this Nazi. Unfortunately, Nina disagrees. Well, she agrees, but in a different way. Ow.
Nina's buff friend is way better.
Oh, yeah.
I forget her name, sadly, but...
She, her buff friend who gets with Ko's nerdy friend. Every possible... Nope.
We gotta continue our Zeta rewatch, but like,
Yeah!
we're just really bad at watching anime together.
Yeah. Especially because Zeta Gundam also kicks ass. Especially since it's like, you know, immediately opens with, hey, policeman!
I don't know how you feel, but it's just often that, like, in the evenings when you get home and we have dinner, like, I'm kind of too tired to watch anything that has, like, substance to it.
Yeah. Like, you know, that's normal. It's also just like, you know, this is when I get to play my game.
So then we just end up inevitably watching a funny YouTube man for a bit instead.
Yeah. So this is the worst part about, how do you swim again?
I don't know.
Because it's like, you gotta be fucking pixel fuckity perfecty getting this,
Good taste in funny YouTube, then. Yeah, you can
Dark
swim as the wolf, you know, in theory.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't get.
Do you need like something for it? You're not it before, right?
Yeah. I don't think you need something for it, but it is. It's like one of those like you need that map coverage for the true fucking ending. Maybe I gotta be up in it. Shit. Ah, we can come back.
Which means that in the regular castle, you were down in it. Killer fish. Of course.
Of course, don't you?
It is. This castle holds many secrets. It's a creature of chaos.
Yeah, upside down fish.
That's why you didn't know you could swim.
Yes!
And you know,
we win.
We don't know how to swim either, so it works out.
We win the game now. This shield is busted, and it's not because of anything the shield does. But if we get to the right boss, I'm going to show you what happens if you combine it with the shield rod.
Which I do hope we actually have, because we should have it. If it's not there, I don't know where it went. There are too many items in this game. Why is there banana, though?
There we go.
it is.
Okay, thank
See?
Christ.
See, I was like, you get that like really early on. Why would I not have it? But then you were telling me that you couldn't find it, so I was like, what the fuck?
There we go. There we go. There's that part. Not dealing with that.
Dark octopus.
My favorite Mega Man villain.
Yeah, that's straight up. He's like Launch Octopus's brother.
Ow.
You know, after we do X4, I almost kind of want to do some classic Mega Man, because X5 has like callbacks to some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously doing all the classic Mega Man would be ridiculous, but I think just doing like the first couple games would like explain like, you know, like, oh, it's the devil or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Ow. Ow.
Because I remember like the devil boss and like Quick Man lasers
God damn it.
coming back in X5.
Yes, those are the big references.
And just generally the fact that Dr. Wily is in that game, but you never see him and he never gets named, but you know it's him.
Yeah.
X5 is weird.
Gamma's in it.
Squid Adler actually is Launch Octopus's brother.
How do I...
Gravity Beetle and Boomer Kuwanger are brothers? That makes sense, actually.
There you go.
Wait, but are they brothers who hate each other? I need to know. Because one's a rhinoceros beetle and the other's a stag beetle. They don't like each other. They fight.
There we go. It's triangle is the button.
For some reason.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to do this.
You know, I gotta admit, I've never beaten X5 because it's a dumb game with a bunch of stupid mechanics, and the best way to start the boss order is on the most boring stage known to man. So
Did I say Gamma was in it?
I don't think you said that.
Yeah, Gamma from Mega Man 3 is in Mega Man X5 as Sigma's ultimate body. He's just like,
They are both Greek letters, I suppose.
yeah, because he's just like, my benefactor made this for me, and you know, the benefactor being Wily, and you look at the Sigma body, and it's Sigma's head on Gamma.
So, I don't know, man. I almost feel like, you know, stuff I have to say about X5 should wait for when we play X5, but
Yeah.
Here's something I keep wondering, right? There's that infamous story about, like, Claire Redfield's voice actor was a localizer on that game, and that's why everyone's named after Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
A band that sucks. Don't at me. But, like, she's not a translator. She doesn't speak Japanese, right? She just, like, localized the text.
Yes.
But the English script is really bad. And also, I don't think she's, like, generally, like, a localizer by trade or anything. Like,
Yeah.
how did that happen? Did they just not give Capcom USA any money to localize that game? And they were just like, we need someone to, like, edit this text. And then
Claire Redfield.
Alison Core just came out of a recording booth, and they just grabbed her, like...
There we go. At Pentagram. I cannot remember where.
Even in X, it was Wily all along. Yeah, but then that never goes anywhere.
Yeah.
Because, God, I'm not gonna get into fucking Mega Man lore and how insane it gets right now. That'll have to be for when we actually get to all that stuff.
This is one of those really stupid picky rooms where you gotta be like right fucking up in the wall. There we go. So here's a cool trick.
But yeah, when we play X5, we're gonna use the improvement project addendum, which fixes a lot of the just annoying death by 1,000 cut stuff that game has, and also fixes the script so that it's actually legible.
Yeah, but pretty much my only personal big problem with X5 is that the heart tanks are not shared, which this fixes. Literally, all I want from X5 is to just have the health upgrade shared between the two characters. Bing, bang, boom, done. Fine. Aside from the story and stuff.
So I fucking hate Guns N' Roses. I think a couple of those changed Maverick names are kind of cool. Like Grizzly Slash, that just works, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the infamous Duff McWhalen, which not only just sounds hilariously awesome, but also it's actually closer to what the Japanese names do of turning the animal names into actual names, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just here's animal name. Which I never got why they would take that out. And then I think subsequent X games just kind of, for the most part, don't bother localizing the names unless it's just literally Japanese animal name, and then you have to change it so that people understand what's going on.
Okay, gotcha, bitch.
Duff McWhalen might be a neat guy, but his stage is garbage.
Oh,
and one of the things the improvement project does is speed that shit up.
Oh, thank God, yes. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, X8 changed him a little bit, I think. But I think they still left it mostly alone. But yeah, X6 has some fucking wild Maverick names where if you're just used to the English names usually, you're just gonna be like, what the fuck? These aren't Mega Man boss names, what's going on? What's a Maginian?
Fuck you, Slagra, you're no boss anymore. You're gonna have a hell of a fun fight in here, though.
It's so weird that X8 got the series back on track and they were just cancelled.
Hey, it's our friend.
You've made it this far.
And he's wearing
In the
pink.
name of your father, cease this foolishness.
Is that also
Not
Patrick's
while there
name?
is breath in my body.
Then, for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
I don't know, that could be anyone on Earth Filter.
He's not as big an issue for Alucard as you can see. Ow.
I mean, Patrick Sykes is fine as a voice actor, I just don't want him directing anything.
Yeah. Ow. Ow.
He's always gonna have the annoying scythe shit. The boomerang shit. He just has to have it. I've been hydrating this whole time, but thank you.
Oh, fuck off!
But yeah, I'm just in a freaking... I'm just on a Mega Man Hyper Focus right now, so I hope I can slot X4 in soon.
Ah, damn it! Fuck you!
I've got a number of games planned, so I gotta like figure this out.
There we go. There's death. Much less of an issue in this game.
Also, hey Bob.
The Eye of Vlad. Let's go pick up some cool shit.
Actually, I quite like this creepy track.
Let's go back and save, because that did actually take a bit out of me.
I just like the like creepy line in the background. It reminds me of Magus' Castle and Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. Oh god, Chrono Trigger.
It's like the weird creepy crying, and you never figure out where it's coming from.
Since we're briefly talking about about Chrono Trigger, I'm gonna put my foot down and say there is no good way to remake that game where it will not look less good.
I don't want any frickin' like well-remembered RPG to get a remake anymore now.
Yeah. The only way I could imagine Chrono Trigger getting remade where it did not immediately look measurably worse is if they remade it like Dragon Quest XI, so it's like a fully 3D world. Like
I think it'd still be worse.
Probably. For me, I think it would just look too different to be like fully comparable. But people are like, oh, they should make it an HD pixel remaster, and I'm like,
no.
Yeah, no.
Get out of here.
All right, we need this stupid.
There's literally nothing wrong with Chrono Trigger, you Philistines. Just freaking. If you really.
There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, get out of here. Which fairy do we want?
Shoot. I don't know which one it is.
I think it was green. So.
That's the one we had normally, right?
Yeah.
Right. The other one I think does the same, but she also sings. If you do the Easter egg. I think they're otherwise like the same. So.
Well, I had one and then I switched it because of the same thing.
What do you mean the same thing?
For like the same reason, because it's like, oh, we want the one who sings.
Yeah, but the other one sings.
Well, no, because I had the other one out first. Like way long ago in the playthrough. I've been using this one because I was told this is the one that sings.
Are you sure? I remember her being green the whole time.
I got the blue one first, I'm pretty sure, and that's why.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm just.
Get out of here, fucking Slagra. Who do you think I am? A Belmont? You're nothing to me. Oh, that's a lot of bats. Oh, shit.
Stupid ass wiki, explain it.
Why not just Google which fairy sings?
You think Google's gonna actually tell me?
It might.
Okay, so right now, this is the one that has fairy spelled normally, right?
Yes.
Okay, I guess that is the right one.
Okay, there we go.
I didn't even know you found the second fairy until just now.
That's why I changed it, because I found the second one and you corrected it.
thought we didn't have it.
I'm just gonna drop the subject, because otherwise we're gonna go in circles.
No, I understand that you have the correct fairy. It's just that I didn't even know that we had it this whole time. That's why I assumed the green fairy was the normal one.
Alright, we have Alucard Sword, which I think I covered this in the very first stream, but if you quarter circle forward, we do that. It's also the best sword in the game that isn't just like the stupid broken one.
Anyway, chat, X6 not only look fuck it, let's just use the straight Japanese names, also said let's put the bare minimum effort in to localize it. Yeah, the American version came out, like, less than a week after the Japanese one, which was kinda insane. Like, reportedly Capcom just wanted to squeeze more money out of the PS1, right at the end. How about they focus energy on making new IPs instead of remaking everything under your sun? Yeah. It's not like Square Enix isn't making new games.
For people to not buy. Bring back turn-based! Did you buy Octopath 2? No? Then shut the fuck up!
But also, like, half the games that they make have, like, stupid-ass titles.
Yeah.
Square's kind of, like, maybe oversaturating a little bit, because they come out with so much that it's like, I can't even keep up with any of that.
Yeah, like, I'm told Harvestella is really good, and I do want to try it, but I'm also like, oh my god, I have so much already. Let's go right. There's every possibility we are going to beat the super secret ultra boss before we go back and beat Beelzebub. And it will be hilarious. Nope! Fuck you! You're gonna make me fucking fly. Like an asshole. There's a save point around here somewhere.
Less.
Oh god, that was not a
That's
satisfying
interesting.
sneeze. Ugh, damn it. Hate that.
That was an interesting sneeze.
Yeah, I know, that was a terrible one.
I don't like the palette in this place. It's so, like, oppressive. Music doesn't exactly help either.
If you think the palette's bad, let's go again. If I'm remembering correctly, I fucking detest this area in the inverted castle. Because I think the enemies are real motherfuckers.
This whole thing just makes me feel like I'm in the Hellraiser dimension. Get the witch! Oh, get her boots.
We're not gonna worry about that.
But she's a Kyato now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see that? Not even hurting. Fuck that.
E-Bomb says I saw someone beat this upcoming boss normally and I was extremely intrigued.
We're not doing that. Not by a fucking long shot.
There's this one Castlevania speedrunner on YouTube. Sadly I forget their name, but they did a video where they like actually beat the bosses the way that like the instruction videos you get from the librarian says to do. And some of them are just like weird ass strategies that you'd never do.
Right way.
Dragon Dorch? That might be it. That sounds familiar.
The spike breaker. with you. Oh,
I did this edit where it's like the prologue of the game with Richter versus Dracula, but he just pulls a Glock out and shoots Dracula in the face.
Karma coin! Whatever the fuck those do.
No, when I was a kid, they aired a Hellraiser movie on TV, and just the promo was enough to scar me.
Oh god. Oh, you know what? This is a good place to heal. Thank you.
Louis says, sounds like a drop rate item from the name.
Okay, so we can go back that way. Yeah, fuck it to test those witches. Okay, backward. There we go. Sure to me, I could charge right through these guys full. There's fun in that.
I think my favorite thing about Hellraiser was the original planned ending to Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh yeah, being Pinhead just being like, gentlemen, what's the problem? There was a proposed sequel to Freddy vs. Jason, which would have them team up to fight Michael Myers, because Michael Myers was even more evil than both of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think there's a comic where it's Freddy versus Jason versus Ash.
Yes, and I love the way that Ash ultimately wins.
Hey, spoilers.
Fuck it. No one's gonna go read it. It's a comic. That's not to, put comics down. I'm just saying statistically, people aren't gonna read a fucking comic. And I love comics.
There's some comics I want to read, but they're like freaking out of print.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
But basically the way Freddy gets the Necronomicon from the Evil Dead movies, and it goes about as well for mankind as you would think. Backward. Back.
Did you squish that bat?
Yes. Back. Damn it. Okay, that's her. Go. You.
This doesn't even look like something that should happen in like a video game design, right?
Yeah.
This just looks like some kid going like, "Hey, I'm in a Castlevania level," and it's just a room that is just all red skeletons.
Oh my god, Alucard, please do the Soul Steal again. It'll be great for the health.
All those skeletons wearing those nice clothes in the background reminds me of like Batman Beyond, where he has like all the bat clothing on display.
Yeah. Damn it, I want to get one more Soul Steal out, you piece of shit! Hang on.
Taking bats and how long it takes not to do the Soul Steal. No longer taking bats.
There we go. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, I can tell you how Ash beats Freddy in those comics. I don't remember the particular explanation of how it happens, but Ash goes back in time and makes sure the warrant for Freddy's arrest gets signed. Which means he cannot be killed by a vengeful mob. And due process either locks him up for life or kills him the right way. So he just goes down like that. Much more manageable enemies.
You know, I never watched more than one episode of the Evil Dead TV show. Was that any good?
I don't know. Attack potion. We're not gonna need it. Necklace of J.
Who's Jay?
I don't know. What does it do? Defense plus 5. Yeah, sure, I want that.
Who's Jay?
Oh, defense plus 15. Definitely want that. Wait. Can we double up on necklaces? Oh, we can. Excellent. Oh, is it supposed to be Necklace of Jesus or something? Like,
No, it's just called a necklace in Japanese. The translator is just like
ooh, fancy.
like inserting references to his children again.
Ah. Well, you know, that's sweet.
Yeah. Kind of a random item to do that with. I feel like Zoe got the better end of that.
Yeah. You're gonna want this save point.
Isn't that one of his accessories in the opening bit?
Maybe? I don't know.
Huh. I guess it would fit with us getting all the other stuff. Yeah, it didn't say Alucard on it, so I didn't pay attention to it. You gotta sell all these gemstones, man.
Nah.
Alucard needs that bling.
How else is he gonna impress Maria?
Maria.
I must avenge Mario.
Yeah, you looking forward to Sonic 3?
Alright. Oh, yes, I absolutely am. I cannot wait to watch a child get shot in a Sonic movie. Alright, so, Shield Rod. Much weaker than what we've got. Say hello to the Super Boss. But now, if you use the Shield Rod and its shield at the same time, watch what we can do.
Wow. Oh. I see.
Eat shit.
You know, I'm pretty sure I didn't do that when I played this game, so that makes me a more hardcore.
Yep.
Then again, I've also played Castlevania 3, so it was already more hardcore.
Yeah, you are infinitely more hardcore of a Castlevania player than me. Yeah, that boss is not mandatory. You just get a life up and, you know, more map.
There has to be a video game where I'm better than you, so.
But yeah.
Someone glued all those skeletons to the ceiling!
But yeah, if you use the Shield Rod and Alucard's shield together, that's what happens. You do max damage, and every hit will also heal you.
Like, the shield rod has a different effect, like, for every shield, right?
Yep. The other one it's really good with, I think, is the Iron Shield. Oh, we gotta go back that way, but it's one-way.
But, I mean, I guess this is, like, you know, endgame item stuff, so it sort of makes sense.
Yep. So yeah, who the fuck even needs the Stinky Cloud form?
Elite says, I've seen at least one harder strategy that someone said felt like cheating. Ubum says, not to mention the power of fart.
Yeah, there we go.
It's so dumb.
Yeah. Like, honestly, if, like, by the time you can beat that asshole, you probably don't even need the gas cloud to kill Beelzebub. You're probably just enough of a crazy maniac. But now we have it. We're gonna go fuck him up. Honestly, like, depending on how fast I do, like, the entire other half of this castle, we might just end up fucking up Dracula tonight. Who knows?
The leather shield is also a good effect. Yeah, I like the effect of leather generally.
Alright, that's that whole fucking basement. I might actually just use and abuse the Alucard shield to get back through the area with the fucking witches. I fucking hate it. Or I could
Gus, gus, gus. Gus, gus, gus.
Or I could just use the gas cloud, because we do have that shit now.
Gus, gus, gus. Gus, gus, gus. That's not gas. That is wolf. You're just having a time, huh?
Yep.
Willie asks
There we go.
if you know what the leather shield effect is.
I do not. Whee!
It's fucking rude, I swear to God.
Yeah, fuck all of you. You drag me down.
Ah, that's funny.
Together. There we go.
Together.
See, just not even hurting me.
That's the real superpower of teamwork. It's pretty good. It's one of those you can tell how good it is just by seeing it activate. I'm getting the feeling Wooly wants you to do that.
Alright, do we got the leather shield?
Well, it sounds like a beginning item, so yeah.
Alright, and then... Well, let's give it a shot. Good!
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Oh, wait. Defense up.
Cool. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Where did my Alucard shield go?
Oh, you dropped it.
What?
No, you didn't.
Jesus, don't scare me like that!
I don't think you can even do that.
Oy.
I didn't think you would actually think that I was serious about
Okay,
that.
there we go.
Man, I am just on a roll of trolling you in these last couple streams.
Yeah, fuck you!
Later.
Alright, do I want to go back and kill Beelzebub? Yes. Ow! Fucking weeds.
Rosie was just curious to think in the castle for a few seconds. I gotta get my jollies somewhere.
There comes the fairy. Are we in the right spot now? Yes, we are. I think.
We're gonna have to make sure we know where a chair is at the end.
Yep. What up, bitch? Oh, wait. I can kill that guy, too. Or not. What the fuck?
Also, I think I read that it's only like a chance if she'll sing the song, but if you level her up, it'll be a higher chance. I didn't even remember that you can level up familiars, but...
The only one I remember is the sword, because if you get it to, like, level 100, you can actually, like, equip it yourself.
Huh. Is it still gonna be chatty?
I don't know. There we go. No multiplying for you. Fuck off, not Cthulhu. Where do I want to go? Alright, so... Alright, that's all of that room explored, so we're getting the fuck out.
Yay! Rooms! Yeah, now you can resist the dark. As a half vampire.
Okay, we gotta get down there. Fear of the dark!
Fear of the dark!
Alright, fuck this. We've taken care of this last time before things went bad. You?
Hey, those guys are oddly quiet.
Yeah. Good.
Hello, Alucard!
Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, really? Fuck. Okay, okay. You know
Welcome to my little fire cubby, Alucard. Oh, you're combining your stinky gas cloud with my fire. Let's see what happens.
You die, that's what happens.
That
Fuck
really
you.
should just, like, explode everything if you do that.
Fuck all of these guys. Ah! Fucking spikes!
Frickin' Zelda-ass spike trap.
I didn't have to do that. It felt good.
Boop-a-boop-a-doop-boop. I like that they brought the, like, singing fairy thing back for Bloodstain, but they're as simple as just having the fairy and playing the piano that is out in the open.
Alright. Let's just fuck this guy up.
You're punching him with your stink. You know how this boss reminded me of Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah.
I wish you could be a stinky cloud in that game to deal with shit.
Well, let's go first.
ROMhacking.net, get on that.
There we go. God, you can see its organs. It's so gross and awesome. Alright, there we go.
You're out stinking the rotting corpse, yeah?
So that guy is not necessary to beat the game. But if you want, you know, like full map coverage, yes, is necessary. And we want full map coverage. Ring of Arcana. What does that do? No thanks. Alright, so where the fuck am I going now? I guess that way.
No, we're playing this game with this iconic silver-haired man. Sure hope they don't remake this and fuck it up.
There's a doorway right there that I never used. We were talking about Remake and Rebirth earlier. FF7 Remake and Rebirth earlier.
We just can't seem to avoid it.
Well, it's the big thing to talk about right now, so, like...
I just wish it would go away.
I just want people to get to the fucking ending so I can freely talk about, like... So, what was all that meta context you people were trying to say?
The meta context is that I want to invent time travel so I can go back and prevent that from existing. I'm defying my fate of living in a world with this stupid garbage. Look, it's just magical to me how, like, you have people who worked on the original working on this, and they don't understand their own game that they made.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, the whole idea of, like, oh, the first game's ending is meta commentary, we're like, oh, we gotta, like, break away from just doing what the fans want. And I'm like, you're making the game! So just do that!
that really is like what they were thinking, which I doubt. Then there's just this. It's like this fatalistic thing of being like, oh, we're gonna talk about how the fans don't let us do what we want, instead of proving those fans wrong that you think exist by just making the cool thing.
Yeah, you know, that would take, like, you know, a real kind of, like, artist who understands, like, you know, what they're making. Anyways, what's that Yoshida guy up to lately? Just a fuck you to those guys.
Like, supposedly, like, when the original came out, Kitase got a bunch of, like, angry emails from fans for killing off Aerith.
Yep.
And I'm just like, I can't imagine having, like, affected someone so deeply that they would send you an angry email about it, and then deciding, you know what? You know what? Let's fuck with that.
Okay,
Why
so...
are you trying to kill these guys?
I don't know.
Why not just leave?
That's what I'm gonna do, because it doesn't look like very much hurts them at fucking all. Yeah, we haven't been this way, so let's go. I think it's just a teleport.
We should just have a counter for how many times we bring up Rebirth, even though we don't want to play it.
I kind of want to play it, like, just purely from, like, the gameplay perspective and a little bit out of morbid curiosity and a desire to, you know, like, put my money where my mouth is in terms of, like, you know... There's always this stigma about complaining about shows you haven't seen or games you haven't played and whatnot. But, like, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, you know, I don't need to live in a house without a roof to understand something is very wrong with it. Alright, so we're back to an area we've already been.
If you want that game, then A, we're buying it used, and
oh, absolutely.
And B, it can't cost more than $10.
Yeah, I am not gonna, like, even waste somebody buying, like, a birthday or Christmas gift on that.
Like, being like, oh, well, you didn't play, so you don't know what you were talking about something like this. It's just like, I also don't need to fall in a spike pit to know that it would hurt.
Yeah. Shit, I think I do need a stopwatch at some point. Oh, but I can get one right here.
Yeah.
Convenient. Anyways, let's get the other shit.
Port.
I don't want to, like, run through here as the wolf, because I think that might accidentally, like, break all the tubes. Okay, we got everything there. Give me that. Whee!
Finally drop that holy water.
There we go.
Wow. Wow.
Whee! Hello, holy water, I missed you.
Wow.
Can't kill them, I'll kill this guy. I'll make them smell it.
I'm the guardian.
Surprised there's not a spiked trap there. Ah, there they are. Can you see them?
Avatar! Know that Castlevania is a creature of chaos.
Ow! It will fuck you up. Big time.
At this very moment, the castle's upside down!
I will say, it does make you feel like a badass to, like, jump down, hit the guy, and immediately jump over the spikes. Ow.
He stabbed the Bible!
Ow.
And you!
There. Oh shit, there's a thing back there. Can I get to it? did I lose the holy water?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, that gets my goat.
I guess you gotta go back to the room with all the things.
Oh, I'm going to. Please be a fucking teleporter. Ah, shit.
Yay!
I don't know where I'll get another holy water, so yeah, might as well. I don't like not having the holy water. So we are gonna fucking cheat. Wanna inconvenience me, game? Well.
How dare this game put obstacles in your path?
There we go.
Why was there like a severed head in there?
Beats me. Stopwatch.
Like, what does that animation even signify? Is the Alucard shield just like the combination of everything?
Might be.
Are those the ingredients of the shield?
Ow! Ow!
Nail it. What did she say?
Something potion maybe. It's actually costing health, but you know what? Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You should probably be like a clown or something.
Yeah. Do I have the magic for it? I don't think I do. Close, so let's just up.
Green! Green cloud!
Not wasting the magic.
I want to like go back later and like watch the replay on how you got the freaking diamond instead of the holy water.
Okay. I'm playing it very safe. Backtracking!
That'll work.
Oh, yeah.
So what is that thing anyway?
This?
Yeah, like
It's a D20.
why is it beating like a heart? Why is it turned into a coffin?
Because the Dracula family has the beating heart of D&D players at their core.
If you say so. You know, I'm kind of surprised that the reflection in the clocks isn't parallax.
Now we head back this way.
Ubom says, I think I mentioned this previously, but my friends and I had a weird way of pronouncing Bibuti. Did I just pronounce it funny? Like, we knew it was wrong, but we just used that pronunciation because we thought it was funny. So my friends and I pronounced it Bibutai. Yeah, you gotta tie your bib so you don't get dirty when you eat.
I'm gonna try anybody but the laser dudes.
Those laser dudes?
Yep. Alright, we're back here.
Well, you should finish all this, right?
Yeah. This way.
Floaty skulls, they rotate all around. Yeah! What do you even use that for?
Beats me. So that leads to the tower. That leads to a different area that goes down. Connects over there.
If you ever had a pronunciation you knew was wrong, but you said it anyway for any given reason, I say Skleetons constantly.
Back there, probably. Alright.
Hey, Lena.
Ow!
I say Skleetons, I say ghosts. What else?
Hey, honey, right or left?
Left,
Alright.
because it's closer.
Nope.
Noth and I always say skizzers.
Unless I'm quoting a Kamen Rider villain.
Oh?
Yeah, the first monster in Kamen Rider V3 is Scissors Jaguar, who has like the monster sound of Scissors. Then he kills the main character's parents and younger sisters on screen.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's rude.
Yep. Yeah, Kamen Rider V3 was weird in that, like, for the first chunk of the show, all the episodes were two-parters and there were two monsters each. And eventually they just kind of, like, you know, ditched that for the standard, like, you know, one monster, one episode thing.
Eve says Skellington sometimes. He doesn't remember where that started.
Oh, we see it too.
I say Skeleton.
Skellington's probably has something to do with, like, Nightmare Before Christmas. Alright. Nothing!
Wait,
Except
is there a secret elevator there again, or?
Oh, the elevator? Yeah, but, like, that would be on the other side of the
No,
castle.
secret elevator in that wall.
What the hell are you talking about, secret elevator?
I did that on stream. There's a, if you wait there and you like hold up or something, it'll take you to the room that's below in the normal castle, which I guess would be up here. And I don't even know how to work, but like,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
you can get to a lower room early because there's a secret there. Like this room, it will be.
Weird.
But I guess you don't really need that now because you have a stinky cloud.
Yep. Whoops. This is always one of the parts of the reverse castle that always like unnerved me the most, and I don't know what it is about it. Ugh.
Now, in reverse, what's like a correct pronunciation you do that like gets people all like oh, blah, blah, at you? You know, like catchy.
Lazier.
It's not correct.
Love
First of all, it'd be Lassier, because it's an S. Aerith. Do people really give you shit for saying Aerith? Because even the game says Aerith now.
Yeah. Alright, I don't think we're gonna end up killing Dracula tonight. Just,
Killing Dracula tonight!
Oh my god.
A much worse fiend than Dracula, Adam Levine.
He needs to do a duet with Better Daddy Can!
Why did you do that? Why did you just do that in their mic? The Creature!
Oh, what the hell?
Hey, he does that now.
You should stop. Ah!
He's an early Polly.
You gonna stop? Oh my god.
It just sounds like a skeleton.
Yeah, is that all the pieces of flat now? Yeah, we could go do the final boss, but we're not gonna do that because we need all the map for the special good ending.
The special fine bike ending.
Yes. Here.
You know, we didn't watch Macross last Christmas, but
We did
like,
not.
the other day when Do You Remember Love came on in the car, I was like, man, we gotta watch that movie again.
Yeah, it's just that good a fucking movie. Like, that's a movie for any clown who's just like, animation. They might be shocked at like the random.
What, like your mom?
Yeah. They might be surprised at like the random decapitated guy in the climactic fight.
Yeah, you gotta love like having like a love song play and then just like very graphic violence.
Decapitation! Schmooze.
In terms of pronouncing things right and getting crap for it, oregano is up there.
Schmooze! Oh, what's that? What the fuck?
Huh?
I've never had it before. We're using it.
Well, alright.
Like, straight up, never actually gotten the fucking thing before.
So wait, is it oregano or oregano?
Chris again.
Shut up. Is that thing called Tintin?
Yeah. So all the enemies in this are a reference to Wizard of Oz.
That's not Tintin. Tintin's a reporter with a cowlick. With a quiff. It's the former with the letters. Latter is very common in Ireland. That's also how you say it in Dutch, so. Performers use A ladders the rest of the world. Well, then I guess we should go with the ladder, because, like, It's not English.
This is fucking amazing.
The former's accurate in Italian? That's surprising to me. I guess it doesn't really matter. This reminds me of the other day when I went into D-Bomb's chat and we talked about, like, word pronunciations. And I just kind of concluded, like, well, you know, words are all made up anyway, so...
Yeah.
Whatever we say is correct. Like, literally whatever we say is correct. You know, I want to, like... I'm gonna go into, like, Google Translate and ask it to pronounce oregano in Italian. Where's Italian at?
Oregano.
What? Ooh, where? What happened?
Apparently it's pronounced yeah. Thank you for following Jester Mask.
Hello, thank you.
I gotta change the color on that text. I can't ever read it.
Oregano.
Oh, okay. So we changed the spelling, and that's why it would be weird.
The enemies will respawn.
Love to see more Soten on Twitch. Well, I love Castlevania, so we're probably gonna do like Richter and Maria runs in the future too.
I hope you were here for my like complete freak out when Gim dropped a weapon I've always known about but never fucking got. Because I'm just like, why would I grind for a game-breaking weapon when the game just breaks on its own anyways?
Have you ever gotten the sword that you throw and it says verboten?
No, I don't think so. Honestly, though, this is great because I fucking hate this area.
Okay, it just says 10 man. I thought it said 10-10 before.
Yeah, the tin guys, they are the fucking worst in this area, so I am happy to have this to just snap the game in two. Get over the scarecrows.
I mean, finding all the crazy shit you can do in Soten is, like, kind of helpful. Why am I saying Soten now?
Soten?
All the crazy shit you can do in Symphony is just, like, half the fun. Look at that, upside-down chairs. If only you could sit in them.
Oh boy, a new weapon!
I think I might have gotten that weapon once, but like that was a long time ago.
Get up there.
It's kind of nuts how many like games they made in this style, but like none of them like kind of have the same magic.
Nope.
Like even the ones I really like it's still not. It doesn't quite capture that same like vibe and just like the amount of like weird stuff that there is.
Still want my holy water. Oh god, could you imagine fucking time stop plus Christogram, the weapon I've got. I do believe that's the entirety of the library mapped out.
Woo! Never appreciated the variance in loadout in this game until 2020 with the randomizer. I'd like to do a randomized run at some point. I don't think I've ever done a randomized run of anything. I really should. It's like, it's fun with like strategy RPGs too, where you just get some weird character and then you just have to make it work.
Pokemon randomizer. Start with Mewtwo. Oh, well, okay. I win!
I mean, that can happen, I guess. I love that crazy thing where it's like Super Metroid and Link to the Past in one randomized.
Yes.
And then you get like items for one in the other, and you just gotta switch between the games. Pokemon Stadium randomizer? Shoot, I've never played Pokemon Stadium, so I don't even know what that would look like. but I will soon probably. Cause I'm gonna finish my disastrous Pokemon Red run and then try my hand at Stadium. Mostly disastrous just because of my like awful memory and having to go off of like my childhood idea of how that game sticks together. And then sometimes disastrous just because the AI feels like being a bunghole and just spamming bind over and over for hours.
Yeah.
Man, none of these things can do anything.
Nope. I love it.
Eve says, I respect Chris Grimm's brokenness, but I stand by my comments regarding the description making Alucard sound like a posh little brat. Probably because I read it in that one posh voice Rosie does so. I have a posh voice I do well?
Evidently. I don't even remember what the description is. Countless blades dice enemy.
I just know like Noctil's like voice. That's the only thing I can think of. Which, you know, he's obviously better at it than me. He originated that.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Mother's heirloom? Yeah, I did see that description.
Oh, that's the description for the Alucard sword, not Chris Grimm.
Mother's heirloom. Is that what you wanted me to do?
This, I believe, is a teleport. Yep. Alright, that's that room gone.
But then why is it called the Alucard sword?
Beats me.
Did she make it for him?
Maybe,
If
I
so,
don't
it's
know.
not much of an heirloom, is it?
I just love the way that sounds, even if it can't, like, damage it.
Is anything you inherit an heirloom? Because I always thought of it, like, because it always gets used in the context of, like, oh, this has gone down, like, generations, you know? You have a little kid version that's also great. Mother's heirloom.
Hopefully that'll fill in when I go to the next room.
I think that's just what I just use that when I go mostly, which is like a corruption
There you
of
go.
fucking aliens. I don't even know what funny voices I have. They just come out, man. I just get like possessed for a moment.
So yeah, when we get to like Dracula, I am going to be sporting and put the Alucard sword back on.
With this one, go swoosh a lot.
This is true. That's why the trash gets to experience
Arlena
it.
says, in my time zone, Rosie mostly streams at night. Mostly.
Getting the map coverage.
Yeah.
Thrilling gameplay.
Woo! Have I pointed out those weird blurry ass mountains before? Because they just remind me of like a different game, but I can't put my finger on it.
I don't know how many we're gonna have to deal with.
And then you got like that wobbly sky, which just looks like some sort of like Amiga demo scene effect.
Oh, there's the Alucard.
Feel like it's about to tell me that they cracked this game, and then do shout outs to all their hacker friends.
Dragon Helm. That's Alucard's helmet from the beginning. Nope.
He's never worn a helm once. It would get in the way of his fabulous hair. You having fun?
Yep. Just never know when some asshole's gonna run up and try and ruin my day. Now for like just the boring part.
Flip, 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 flip.
Oh shit.
What are you doing?
Could have sworn there was a way to fly fast as the bat, but I
Oh
guess
yeah,
not.
there is. I just don't know how to do it.
Yep.
And we have all the like relics or whatever, right?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Maybe it's triangle. Oh. I don't know. Soten how to fly fast as bat. Wing smash cause okay. Hold jump and then do up circle all the way around to right. Release jump.
Yeah, we're not doing that. You're gonna get over this.
You rather just fly slowly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I don't even need those, because pretty sure once I go to the next room, I'm gonna get that map coverage filled in. So let's just fucking do that. There we go. Oh, my
boy.
glad I have this here.
Reverse clock tower. Man, the water going up is so trippy.
Oh, these fuckers. Go. It's that one.
I wish that the good sound was not just like a soft click.
Yeah. Let's go from this room.
Just be like ba-da-ba-dee ba-boom. Oh, that was fast.
Yep. Oh, wait. Eat shit. Okay.
Don't want to overdo that.
Yeah. Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
Sunstone. Whew. Alucard's breeding some kinky stuff.
I mean, he is a vampire. Alright.
Eve is also just like, Sunstone!
Like mines. Fucking spike traps.
Cloak Knight death noise makes it sound like you just kicked them between the legs.
I would imagine that's what getting hit with the Chrysogram feels like. Just totally unfair.
You know, all this talk about like word pronunciations and foreign languages and stuff makes me think like I always thought the whole thing of like someone swearing in a foreign language was like a cliche, but like honestly, if I'm just like walking around the house and I like stub my toe or something, I absolutely will swear in Dutch. Just cause like at that moment my mind is not in like the talk mode.
Yeah.
So it just goes back to that.
Move wrong. I like that this room still has the statues from Rondo of Blood.
Marina says if actually swears in Dutch. I mean, you live in the Netherlands, so that makes more sense. But I like basically do not speak Dutch anymore.
Okay, let's save, hit that teleporter, and what time is it?
It is 8:31.
Okay, well, depending on how long that last area takes,
Gotta get up there first.
yeah. Actually, there's another big area we gotta get to.
Don't speak that much Dutch, and I swear relatively easily in English. Alright, fair enough.
So we gotta get, see that spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, go. There's also this.
Yeah, so those are the two spots. It's 8:30, and I feel like that's not gonna fill nearly enough of a stream, so maybe I'll just try and, like, go extra, if you're up for it.
I guess we'll see. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird if we just had, like, fighting Dracula next time by
Yeah.
itself.
And, you know, the hardest bosses are out of the way, so... You know, as much, like, I am absolutely going to use the Alucard sword on Dracula, but there is part of me that thinks it would be really fucking funny to just wreck Shaft with the Chrysogram. Whee! Ow.
Remember, and those guys are a problem.
Yep.
Good times.
Nope. Ow. So, is this the area with the crowd?
Got him. It's ruining all the hard work of whoever placed those spikes. Good.
Assholes. Oh, hey.
But to be honest, the castle probably just grew them, so.
Yeah.
May your run be free of plasma skeletons.
Oh yeah. Or would they be called Nova? Are those the laser ones? Because in this game they're called Nova skeletons.
I think that's the same. It's not like we're gonna meet new enemies, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure all the most annoying shit has already been caught. And now we got the Alucard now. Whoops. Okay, now we've officially... Okay, we'll wear that. In terms of just basic defense, the walk armor by the end, if you're going for 100% completion, is the best armor. But, you know, we just got the Alucard now, so we'll put that on. Whee! Whee! Alright. Let's just do this. Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
Remember on Bloodstained you can change the color of the blood to whatever you want?
Yep. Remember how people immediately used it for, not safe for work things?
Not me, surely.
No, Rosies are pure and say so. Fucking Medusa heads. I'm just trying to fill the fucking map! Fuck you! This is a no-head zone.
You know, if you did Wing Smash...
Yeah, I would have to learn Wing Smash. What is this fucking nonsense? Alright, there we go. Down a level, and there we go.
Just think of it as, Up, back, down, forward while holding jump.
Okay, well, it looks like the easiest thing to do here would be head back to the fucking teleporters. So, yeah. Oh, whoops.
You can't drop as wolf, only as man. Just ask the Bible.
Oh, fuck off! Okay.
What do you... What? Wait.
That. The holes.
Oh, I thought those were gonna fill themselves in.
I thought they would, but this game's picky sometimes. Fuck you, Karasu, man. I blame you. Oops. Fuck you, Moosehead. This is all that matters. Let's see if I leave this way. Fuck you!
Refused wind smash.
No!
Wing smash is the new soul
Oh,
steal.
what
No,
There we go.
No, they're okay.
Fuck
Fine,
this game!
whatever.
Oh no.
How many times are you gonna hit that? You know it's a dagger. It's always a dagger.
Okay, I might have every candle in this game memorized, but just not that one.
Oh. It's like me doing my Japanese drills and like I'll like not know something. I'll be like, oh right, of course it was that thing when it shows the answer, and then when 3 seconds later I get the same question, I've forgotten it again.
Okay. I feel like it'd be an absolute dick move to put a secret room in a teleport room. Trying to find the easiest way to get to that area.
Funny how memory works and annoying too. It sure is. Mine's already crap to begin with.
Perfect.
You should make it so you can get like Metal Gear Solid on this, and then it'll like read your saves from the PS4 and be like, "Hey, so you like Castlevania?" Or whatever.
Yeah.
You like Castlevania, don't you? It should just, every time they re-release Metal Gear Solid, it should just add more of those voice clips.
Yes.
Especially now that like you can get like on like the Switch, and then you can also just have like, you know, whatever thing they put on the Switch, because they put everything on the Switch, so it's just like, I see you like Senran Kagura, Snake.
Ah, Snake,
That's my favorite.
I see you've supported Edelgard in each Three Houses playthrough. Good. That's the correct answer.
Very based. Ah, Snake, I see you like Galgun.
I see you've been playing Death Stranding. What kind of sicko plays that?
Modern day MGS2 should just go off your browser history.
Oh no. Goodbye. Oh shit. Alright, let's get rid of these guys and then cover the waters. Oh wait. Thrilling gameplay. Up. Swim up! Very good. Another item.
Ah, Snake, I see you're a fan of that RPG Maker game with the girl in green who ties up other girls. Did you know that the creators are facing abuse allegations, Snake?
New ones?
Now, why would you need new ones when the old ones are still valid?
Yeah, okay. Die, fish.
Well, MGS2 had the whole thing about fake news way before that actually came true, so I think using your browser history would actually work. Like, the fake kernel just starts, like, talking about all the sites you've visited. It just, like, integrates into your Twitter and looks at your likes to see if you've retweeted misinformation.
Then it sees you've liked an Elon Musk tweet and it just deletes your save.
And then it deletes you as a person.
Okay. Not there, not yet. Fuck you.
That looks pretty good. That looks like it should hurt you.
Yeah. Fuck these enemies.
Imagine if you stopped playing, looked at some lewds, came back and a colonel scolded you about that. Would match some other things in the game well. That matches all the like frickin' Snake and Colonel jokes Noth and I are always making. Or I just do my shitty Solid Snake voice. And then have Snake say some absolutely deranged shit. And then the Colonel will just have like...
Jesus Christ, Snake!
I mean, I guess the internet started it with the like, Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around and shit. Don't tell me Vic.
Oh my god, Snake.
I told my mom about that once, and then my little sister, like, quoted along with me halfway through. She's like that too. And I'm like, you don't even know what Metal Gear Solid is.
How's she doing?
Good, probably. I haven't spoken to her in a while.
Ah.
She never responds to texts. Other than that, I'm not, like, particularly hung up on keeping in touch with my family, so...
You seriously have to, like, just basically hug this entire ceiling as, like, the wolf for the map to register it.
Also, bring it in, like, full circle. Vinny Vinesauce, like, at one point apparently met David Hayter at a con, and it was just like, yeah, I'm Vinny, I'm the squeeze my hog guy. And then David Hayter did a, like, video with him where he's like, Vinny, squeeze my hog. And then in the background, you see Some Call Me Johnny, like, looking over and laughing. Which is just, I love the small world of, like...
Internet personalities.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get a lot of use out of that, I bet.
What does that do?
I believe it lets the bat echo hurt things. I almost wish there was a third castle for you to just rampage through with all of your, like, ridiculous shit.
You know, You know, Force of Echo should, like, all these things look like the bat signal anyway, so I'm thinking Batman should have the Force of Echo.
Yeah.
So that when he approaches criminals and he needs to, like, have, like, a ranged attack, he can just go, ah!
See, the problem with that is Echo is a Marvel character.
No, Echo was, like, one of the muses or something, right? And she talked too much, so she got cursed to only be able to repeat what other people say. Or some shit. She was like a nymph or something? I don't remember. Like, I dropped Latin, like, right before my final exam.
Okay, yeah, we are abusing this son of a bitch.
Because it would bring my grade average up. Good thing he doesn't have Christogram.
Yeah. Yeah, I will cheat on the doppelganger. Some of his pixels are still there.
Whoa, that's weird.
I fucked him up too hard.
Permanent particles. And then back to the nice music.
Yeah. What the shit?
Actually, an unused remix of this for Rebirth. Castlevania Rebirth, I mean. Left.
Forgot about the room full of dark octopi.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
Okay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna finish this tonight. Ow.
Look at these things. What the heck? You're gonna lose the turf war at this rate.
Dark Blade.
Dark Blade. She's a nymph, yeah. Hera found out Zeus was on an affair with her and cursed her. It's really a cursed Zeus, man. The guy has affairs with everyone. Well, I don't think they figured out that they shouldn't victim blame yet back then. Also, I don't know if she'd have the power to curse Zeus. 'Cause he's like the most powerful, right?
Yeah, maybe. Seiya will probably still, like, whoop his ass when they eventually get to that. Because I think the creator of Saint Seiya has said, like, oh yeah, the final arc was just going to be throwing down with, like, the other gods. Like, we already took out Hades.
Whee!
Oh, shit. Nope.
Like, there was also one time that Zeus was like chasing some girl around who was not into it, and then the solution was to turn her into a tree. Real good. Like, I think Zeus once turned into like a goose or something and still seduced someone, so the dude has Riz, is all I'm saying. See, and this is why copyright law is bullshit, because when you just allow everyone to do things with the character, you can get awesome shit like that.
Like what?
Like everything I just said.
Ah.
Eve says, I wish I had more of a woolly brain because I wanted to make a joke about Kratos, aka Homer Simpson from Unreal, fixing the problem of Zeus, but my brain just can't do those jumps. If I could do a Homer Simpson impression, I would do something really funny right now, but unfortunately, I can't. I've barely ever watched The Simpsons, honestly. It's really weird finding out that, like, half the, like, jokes that you've adopted from other people in your life are all from The Simpsons.
The fake save room, they don't have another boss, so it's just empty.
Upside down succubus with realistic physics. Well, he says he's trying, but he can't connect ideas for other people's jokes. Brain residue? That's the way to put that. You found it!
Yeah. Found lots of save points, and I use each and every fucking one of them, because I'm weird.
You just got it.
Yeah.
It's like how you always gotta collect pickups in games even when you don't need them. Like in this game, like just you gotta collect all the hearts even though you're maxed out. Stuff like that. Do 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 do. What do you think's going on in all those stairs in the background? Do you think there's like even cooler items there?
Yeah.
You just can't get to?
That's always been like one of my favorite things about old video games is like seeing the cool stuff in the background and being like, what's happening over there? Like all the islands and shit at the in the background of Green Hill Zone in Sonic, and I was just like, oh.
There's supposedly like the in Emerald Hill Zone in Sonic 2, like those weird like holes in the mountains in the background. That's supposed to be because Eggman's digging for Chaos Emeralds. It's not like he can run through that half pipe. You've says we need to find a good entry for TV tropes to include the eternal quote of Wooly, what the fuck are you talking about for the Rosie page?
Oh, yeah, the imps can't do shit to me now!
Is Wooly just gonna be a character on my TV tropes page now?
There's certainly a character in our lives.
Yeah. Wooly was my bridesmaid.
Okay, I think that's everything. I'm gonna go to that save point though, because I don't fucking trust myself.
You gotta keep on saving.
Gotta keep on saving.
Well, if you save and quit out of the game, then you can check the save file to see if you really got everything.
Yep, that is my plan, because we should be at like 200%. And yes, you heard that right. We should be at 200% of the map explored.
Well, there are 2 castles, so...
Yep.
Makes more sense than Donkey Kong Country adding 100% for each game. 101 even. So
Yeah.
by the end of DKC 3, you can get 303%.
Alright, so...
Save the game, my final message. I.
197.5. What the? Oh, right, because the central area. Yeah, so that should be...
Is it enough?
Yeah, that should be okay, because we've got to get to that center area, which will count for some of it.
Well, how much do we need to get the best ending?
I don't know. And
Noth, everyone. He's a bottomless font of knowledge. He knows everything there is to know. Good Alucard's is posing.
100%. It should work. Trick the fairy.
I mean, what are you gonna do if it isn't enough? Just to do it again?
Yeah, pull up a map, find the one spot, do it again. Oh, wait. There's a room over there I didn't get. There we go. Everything that links back to the beginning of the castle? Yeah, looks like it did. Yeah, I gotta go back to that save point anyways, so... Once more, and then on to the finale.
To infinity and beyond!
Okay, so down... Let's see. Go up. Oh.
I've never thought about the phrase to infinity and beyond before because I saw Toy Story in Dutch. And that's probably like the one thing that's like less good in the Dutch version because it's not an impossible phrase in how to do it in Dutch. But like some like Disney movies I just like better in Dutch. Maybe that's just nostalgia, but I don't know.
Not that it matters, because we have... I just remember there's actually a save point waiting for us down there.
It's gotta do 13 upside down, so it's gotta ring 31 times.
No!
He asked for a 13, but they drew a 31. Very good. Refresh your heart.
Alright.
That's the Persona 5 spin-off where it crosses over with Mario Sunshine.
Ah. The beach episode.
Kamoshida has a son and then tries to convince the son that An is his mom.
No. Just be real careful with the whole map in the room.
Map in the room, map in the room. There's a map in the room?
Absolutely. Okay. Oh. In the spirit of fair play.
Ball!
All hail the son of our
master, stronger than the mightiest hunter.
So
Now
you
die.
are the one called Shaft?
He said it!
He did it!
You made Belmont lord of the castle. Why?
Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another.
Then the strongest one among them would eliminate the rest. Belmont.
Maybe you should make a fighting game
Yes.
on the Wii.
So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
But you never planned for me. And now you failed.
Ha! Your human soul is
Doing the
frail as
Shaft
his
thing in
was.
chat.
You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
That's rude. Shaft a miserable pile of secrets? Probably. He's got balls!
Ow, 1 hit point. Oh no. Ow. Fucking stop it, let me hit you, bitch.
Oh no! My balls!
Your beloved darkness awaits
Your
you.
beloved balls are
Dwell
no
there
more.
for all eternity.
How fast that went, I feel like maybe I could have just used cryptogram and wouldn't have missed much.
Count Dracula rises even now.
Somehow.
Let him purge the world in flames.
Yeah, see how this room makes more sense upside down because the stairs are leading towards the weird hand portal in the background?
Yeah.
So, is that the second or third time Shaft's soul has been just obliterated?
How do we know that his soul was obliterated?
I mean, that was his ghost again.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
Not nearly long enough. I can't allow
We've
you to
obliterated
leave
all
me,
the other
Father.
Castlevania villains time and
Do
time
you
again,
still
so...
side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
They cancelled her on Twitter!
Such a... No. But neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense. Away with your humanity. Stand with me as Prince of all the world.
You will never touch this world again. In Mother's name, I swear it.
Tremble before my true form.
Oh no, he's been bit crushed! He's just swatting at you. So, Shaft, are you sure you brought him back right? Cause, what was that cartoon splat noise just now?
He summoned like a Karasu man and then squashed him for power and stuff.
Huh.
So this is our final boss. He shoots a thing. Also, he floats around.
Well, he says if played enough JRPGs that I take for granted that ghosts exist outside of time. Like, oh, you invited death into your house, Shaft's back. And Eve says, you see, Shaft, I've used my perfected Chrysogrim ball dispelling technique, or as I call it, my CB... Oh, never mind.
Missed. Again.
He wasn't using the Chrysogrim, though.
Yeah, just keep shooting those Xenomorph heads at me like a bitch.
So he's using an Alucard sword, so to be ABT, which is like dyslexic Final Fantasy. That's what I want to do to Slogger too, but... You know, legit, this is the first time I've noticed that Dracula's actually there in the middle.
Yeah.
I thought he was just like the weird xenomorph heads and everything else.
There we go, he's dead.
To the abyss. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How could I have lost?
Grew like
You
6
lost
more
your
heads
heart,
this time.
Your soul. You'll never win without
Stomach
them.
is cramping up something fierce.
How poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa,
Text trolling was just like
forgive me.
going a mile a minute there.
Farewell, my son.
I'm not going to learn this lesson, I'm sorry.
CGI! Here it goes again with the aliasing. Look at them clouds. Look at that butthole cloud. And the heavenly light comes out the butthole. And it sucks the castle in.
Well, it's a few years, late, but,
Well, he says her last words are, I smell something burning. Am I having a stroke?
it's a few years late, but Richter finally got to watch the castle crumble.
Yay.
So you made it.
Alucard, you're all right.
So you had to fight your own father? It's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Not so. I had my own reasons to face him.
Still, it couldn't have been easy.
I'll do my own run
It
through the
wasn't.
castle. Let's
But
rebuild.
remember, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph.
Is for good men to do nothing.
Anyways,
Truer words.
I'm gonna
So
go on
what now,
vacation.
Alucard?
The blood in my veins is cursed. It's best for the world if I disappear, now and forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Well, are you going after him or not?
I'm sorry. I have to follow him.
Good
I
ending
can't just-
acquired.
It's all right. Hurry up and catch him. If anyone can save him, you can.
It makes sense that you got a
Thank you,
crush on him
Victor,
in those like
For everything.
couple cutscenes where you exchanged a
Thank
few
you,
words and then immediately took
Maria.
off.
I mean, think about it from Alucard's perspective, though. If you met Maria, wouldn't you instantly crush on her?
Okay, yeah, but he just takes off. Maria's the one who's all like, "Oh, I gotta save him." And then I gotta assume Igarashi ships that because he like decanonized the game where Alucard fucks up Elmont.
Yeah. So that's Symphony of the Night.
Ah, yes, all these voice actors that we heard in this game.
Norio Wakamoto was Dracula, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, shocker.
Where's I Am the Wind?
Not
It's-
in this version.
It's not
no.
here. That's something they consistently take out every time.
Yeah.
Ruzy Songs Volume 37. Are you gonna catalog all of those? Are you gonna make a Rosie singing highlight reel?
So this game's fucking awesome. I completely understand why this game came out, and they were instantly like, okay, yeah, this is Castlevania from now on. Holy shit. I've played a few Metroidvanias, or what are we calling that genre now?
Search action.
Yeah, I'm gonna call them Metroidvanias. I've played a few Metroidvanias other than this. Like all of Metroid, pretty much.
Yeah, you've played some search action.
And Bloodstained. I think the only game for me that really competes hard for this, with this one, is Metroid Dread. I like Bloodstained a lot, but I think it just falls a little short of this.
You've says I'll compile into a best elf album called Now That's What I Call Music. Is that a Mr. McMuscle's term? No, he didn't make that up. That's an actual term from Japan for this genre.
So yeah, what do you think?
It's a good game. So one of the best games.
Yeah?
So Ashitata Ishii. That name keeps coming back, but I keep forgetting who that is. Capcom sound designer. Oh, he composed Mega Man 2.
Ah. Composition's the best part of that game. Good job. I'm not a Mega Man 2 fan.
I noticed.
One day I'm gonna have to play Richter mode. And then when I'm feeling really crazy, one day I'm gonna have to play Maria mode. But yeah, like, just shit. This game's awesome. I want to own it on PS1 one day.
Yeah, I like search action as a term too. I feel like calling it Metroidvania is like still calling things Doom clones.
Yeah. What a good game.
Then again, we still call things roguelikes, and I don't think anyone who says that even has played Rogue.
Yeah.
1997 was a good fucking year for video games.
Yeah, holy shit.
And search action also just like it really like, you know, just encompasses it because you search and there's action.
Yeah.
So anyone who doesn't know what a Metroid or a Vania is will understand like, oh, it's an action game where you search for things. Yep, it sure is. Konami keeps coming out of the ground. They keep getting revived somehow. But the dark gods of pachinko or weird games as a service things no one asked for. What if there isn't action? Then it's not a search action game now, is it? It'd probably just be like an adventure game. A point and click, or like one of those where you type. In the vein of Schluter, I propose Plutform. What the fuck is Schluter?
Probably looter shooter.
What kind of game is that?
Destiny. Borderlands.
Oh, see, I don't know any of that shit, so that's why I don't know. Plutformer. Well, we'll see if it catches on. Anyway, I gotta go. Because my stomach wants me to. So thank you all very much for watching. I love you all. Don't forget to tell your friends about Rosie. Follow me on these things down here. We're going to be back on Wednesday with East. So, Rosie rolling out!
Play this game if you haven't.
Yeah.
Holy shit.